Okay, recording starts.
We need to wait a minute. And it'll really brings it, just brings it alive. You see these here?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna trim it.
Watch.
I will wait. I will wait.
You bloody watch, mate.
So the loaded area has changed from originally 12 square centimeter to 26, so more than double. And you can also see that there's less high pressure and a larger loaded area on the bulb. And the tip of the one towards you now is being loaded on a larger area as well. So definitely this nicely demonstrates, I think very convincingly, that rubber really makes a big difference. And this is really, along with hoof trimming, what we recommend in Europe now. You have those concrete floor, indoor housed animals, put rubber on in these places where they spend a lot of time standing or walking. You don't have to cover all the concrete. It's also a matter of price. I mean, this is like 70 euros per square meter. This is the Freiburg rubber mats. So it's pretty major investment in large operations. But if you identify the areas where the cows spend most time and where you have turns and where they stand a lot in front of the milking parlor, you put those rubber mats, and this really makes a huge difference. And in most studies, lesions have almost been down to 50% of what they had been before, sometimes even more. I mean, we have a lot of systems with scrapers, so concrete without slats, and then you have pretty much scrapers moving the dirt away, the manure. There we had some issues with the rubber mats because the original scrapers didn't work well on the rubber. So we had hygienic issues with cleanliness.
Biosecurity.
Right, yeah, sure. And then we had an increase in infectious problems. And those studies, they pretty much blamed the rubber for being responsible for these problems, but I don't think that's fair. And if the farms put in better scrapers and maybe had robot scrapers cleaning in between as well, they pretty much went back to 50% of the problems they had before. And certainly any mechanical problem, the rubber is a very good solution. And they last for 10 years, 15 years. Some farms, they put them in 17 years ago, and they still elastic and still doing the job.
Well,
It's my
Okay, so this is before and this is after trimming. Initially 16.7 square meters. Not a lot of weight loaded on this one here, and this is after trimming. 20.6.7, so 4 square centimeters increase, but definitely larger parts of the bulb involved in weight bearing. And we had a pressure peak here, green, so relatively the highest loaded area, and that has disappeared on this claw after trimming. So basically, intended effects are measurable, which I think is good.